I'm Noreen, and welcome to my kitchen. It is a week past when we need to do our February favorites, and I wanted to go over those with you now. I just think that doing favorites is a lot of fun. Last month I did my very first monthly favorites video ever, and I got a lot of great feedback. You guys seem to enjoy it, so we're going to continue the trend. Okay, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and it's about 70 degrees today, so we have both the front door and the back door open, so if you hear a little background noise, then you'll know why. We've got outside noises, we've got inside noises. This is real life. The first thing I wanted to add to my favorites list for February was that shredded foam bamboo-covered pillow that we reviewed in the middle of the month. We initially got one king-size pillow that was sent to us that Rick slept on for a few nights, and he really, really liked it. Now, many of you know that Rick has multiple sclerosis, so sometimes getting a good night's sleep and getting comfortable and having a good rest can be a little difficult to achieve. He slept on that for the first few nights and really, really loved it, and he still continues to love that pillow. He loved that pillow so much that the next day after we posted the review, I actually ordered my own pillow, and I have to tell you, I don't ever want to sleep on anything else again, and that is a completely unsolicited kind of opinion. I love this pillow. It is so comfortable. I'm a stomach sleeper, so when I sleep kind of on my stomach and on my side, and I have my arm up under my head, I kind of hug the pillow when I sleep, and this thing just kind of molds into all of your spaces, and it really does give you a fantastic amount of support, and I really love it. So if you didn't see that review, I'll put a link below to the review for the pillow, and I'll also leave a link to where you can get the pillow on Amazon. You can get it with a $20 off discount code until April 1st, I think. So I'll make sure I put all that information below if you want to go check it out. They're phenomenal. I know that many of you who watched the review did purchase those pillows. If you've had a chance to sleep on them for any length of time, let me know what you think about them. I really like them. I thought they were well worth the cost, and I just really like them. So that's definitely a February favorite. There's some more of those outside noises I mentioned. The next item on the list is a hand scrub, and this is a foaming sugar scrub that comes from the White Rabbit Essentials website, and there's the jar there. I'm going to overlay a picture for you to have a look. This is an oatmeal, milk, and honey sugar scrub. This makes your hands so soft. I'm not kidding. Love it. The girl that runs this website makes all of her own soaps, lotions, bath bombs, and she sent me a lovely box of them, and I'm going to overlay a picture of that box of delightfulness. And I want to say thank you to her. If you are interested in getting some of this hand soap or the hand scrub or any of the other items that she sent to me, go check out her website. It's called White Rabbit Essentials, and I think that you're going to be really, really pleasantly surprised because this stuff is awesome. It smells amazing. It's got all sorts of great ingredients in it, and I know that you're going to love it, so I had to share it with you. The next thing is, as you all heard me gush about the Better Than Bouillon, so it's definitely a February favorite. I have the Better Than Bouillon in my fridge in chicken, beef, mushroom, and vegetable base. That's all I can currently get at my local grocery store that carries it. So if you haven't tried Better Than Bouillon, give it a try. I'm going to leave a link to their website so you can go check them out. They have some really good recipes on there too. So well worth the cost. Don't look at the cost unless you think it's overpriced, because in some places I think it can be. But really great quality, really great flavor. But make sure that when you use it, literally measure it. Take your teaspoon and put it in a cup of hot water, and then dip it into the jar, and then put it in the cup and mix it up, because that's the way it will work the best. And then you can use it in any of your recipes, or you can just use it to sip on. I mean, sometimes when you have a cold or something, it's nice to sip on a cup of broth. And that's an easy way to have it. You just keep it in your fridge, and it's there, and it's ready to go. Next thing, favorite ingredient ever, is these Garden Gourmet purees of herbs. I have basil in the picture here. We're going to overlay. I have basil, cilantro, and lemongrass. But I also use the garlic and the ginger. But they have a wide array. You can get parsley and rosemary. So many different varieties. These are available. I've had a lot of people ask me, where do I find them? If you can get them, you're going to look for them in the produce section of your market. Now, I've seen them at Walmart, and I get them at Harris Teeter, and I know that they have them at Food Lion as well. They may not have them in every grocery store, but you're going to want to look in the fresh produce section near where they would have the fresh herbs, or sometimes the mushrooms. They'll have it like in a specialty area. It'll be in a refrigerated case. So that's where you want to look for those. Those are definitely a February favorite. One of the other things here, I'm telling you what, sometimes when you want something sweet and you're in the grocery store and you're a little bit hungry, which is never a good idea, and you walk past the candy aisle and you see this. This is a Milka white chocolate bar. This is Satan in the form of a candy bar. I'm so not kidding. It's temptation incarnate. This thing is delicious. Definitely a February favorite. We're really kind of trying to control ourselves with that. They also make this delightful little nugget, which is a chopped hazelnut bar. I would pick white chocolate over any other candy if I could. Ever since I was a child, I waited every year for Easter because I got that white chocolate rabbit in my Easter basket, and I was in pure heaven. That Russell Stover white chocolate bunny, that was my favorite thing ever. So if you find these, give them a try. These Milka Chocolate bars are to die. This is Raw Spice Bar. I was contacted by these folks, and they asked me if I would do a little bit of a review, and then I told them I would be happy to include them in my monthly favorites, so that's what I'm going to do here. This comes to you monthly. It comes in a little envelope. It's just mailed to you. And what you get in this little envelope, it's so pretty, you get a little overview of what's in here, and it comes with some recipes. There's some recipe cards here. This one happens to be, the spice root is Punjab, India. This one comes with a Punjabi garam masala. And it's just enough to do, I think they said there's enough spices in here to do like 6 to 8 dishes or something. This is a rose and chai spice, and this is good for like rubs or teas or what have you. There's several different recipes that come in the packet. And this is a packet of tandoori spices, so you can make some great tandoori chicken or whatever it is you want to use it for. These are very reasonably priced. You can sign up for a subscription, and it comes in your mailbox once a month. It comes a different theme every month, like so many of these subscription boxes that I have been reviewing. You get a different theme monthly. So this is the Raw Spice Bar. I'm going to leave a link below, and you can give them a check and see if it's something that you would be interested in doing. You know me, I like a Spice diva, and I'm always looking for new and different spices, so I thought this was really a lot of fun. So, yeah, they went ahead and they sent me this, and that's that. My next thing that I'm going to talk to you about, I know I talk ad nauseum about Rada Cutlery. This I use with those wonderful new frying pans that I have that Rick gave me for Christmas, and this is a fantastic spatula. I find myself reaching for this thing all the time. This thing flips eggs like nobody's business. So if you're looking for a new spatula, if you're in the market for one, or maybe you just like kitchen goodies, get this. It's totally worth it. It's not very expensive, but I think that you'll be really, really happy. Plus, can you see that? There's like 2 little knives instead of slots. They're in the shape of knives. Is that not like super cute? We just have 2 more things I'm going to talk about. The first one, for all of my crafting goodness and all of my crafty ladies out there, if you have not found Blitsy, you are in for a treat. Blitsy is a daily deals website that has really fantastic deals on all sorts of crafting items, and they have them at a really great discounted amount of money. If you saw my video last week of doing the simple covered journal, and I used the brand new collection from Graphic 45, which is called Home Sweet Home, I bought the entire collection from Blitsy a couple of weeks back when they had it on special. So I'm going to leave the link below where you can go check Blitsy out. All you have to do is sign up for it, and they have really good prices on shipping, so you're not going to get gouged there. The last thing we're going to talk about is my favorite TV show for the month of February. As many of you know, I host along with 3 other ladies, that being Heather of the Needy Homesteader, Kayleen of the Bauden blog, and Tammy of Yoga Max 12. We all 4 get together every Friday night, and we are the moms who love The Walking Dead. So, if you love The Walking Dead as much as we do, we would love to have you come by on Friday evening at 8 o'clock Eastern Time and tune in and join us in the chat. The 4 of us discuss what we thought about last week's episode. Because we're moms, we're busy. We all have different things that we do throughout the week. We all have children, and we do it on Friday nights because that's when we all have time to do it. We do it for about an hour or so. We get on, we chat about the episode, and it is the episode from last week. So that's how that works. But The Walking Dead came back on February 8th after their mid-season hiatus, and it is so exciting to me. This is probably my favorite season ever, and I really just love it. I like a lot of different TV programs. There's some new ones that have come on. If you don't watch The Blacklist, definitely check it out. And if you have not seen Allegiance, definitely check that one out. That one's on NBC on Thursday nights at 10 o'clock. The Americans on FX, we're into our 3rd or 4th season now. I absolutely love that show. A brand new one that recently came on Fox is called Backstrom, and it has Rainn Wilson in it, and many of you may know him. He played Dwight Schrute on The Office, but now he plays this really fantastic, slovenly, drunk, cigar-smoking detective in Washington or Oregon or somewhere in the Pacific Northwest. It's fantastic. You're going to love it. It's a lot of fun. And he is absolutely a brilliant actor. I have loved him since the first thing I ever saw him in, which was 6 Feet Under. So I hope that you'll check those out. I hope that you enjoyed our February favorites. Come back again in April and we'll do our March favorites. And until next time, I'll see ya.